My name's Derek Maltz. I used to be the head of the DEA Special Operations Division in Washington. Building your network is the way forward. Without a network, I don't care what you have, you're not going to get anywhere. You got to have a network of friends. You got to be a good person, and you got to learn these team lessons that you're learning every day in school. And playing lacrosse at Division I is a big accomplishment.
A bunch of us are in the data analytics program and are going to do the data analytics program. I know you mentioned it like a little towards the end of what you're doing now. Like, is there something where you could, or some agency where data analytics is like more like desirable?
Well, good question. So first of all, everything in the world that we live in today is about the data, okay? So if you're in a data field and you're looking at analysis of data, that's really good. Because when you're going after bad guys, you have to look at mass amounts of data, whether it's communication data from phones, from WhatsApp, from YouTube, whatever it is, you have to look at mass amounts of data. You also have to put some structure to the data. The bottom line is that what you guys got to realize is that the way crime fighting is going in the future is geared towards a lot of electronic analysis, right? Smartphones and computer forensics and, data analytics. All of these things are very important because there's so much data out there. It's hard to kind of wrap your arms around it.
My question is, is there anything we could do in college, like an internship program or like any programs that available, interested in that field?
Great question. Excellent question. So all of these agencies, they do offer intern programs, okay? Some of them have paid internships, which is obviously better, right? You don't want to go into New York City every day on the train and sit there 8 hours in an agency, not get paid, have to pay for the, Some of them have volunteer internships. Everyone's going to be different depending on your situation. But the key to those internships is you have to get on them early. So again, on the websites, you can find information about internships. And for some reason, if it doesn't list it on the website, you'll always be able to find the recruiting office, the recruiting agent. You can email those people and say, I'm very interested in an internship opportunity for this agency. Please let me know. I'm very anxious to help out any way I can, whatever. So again, nobody's going to be knocking on your door saying, Skylar, we have internships. It's all about how you go after it. And then for example, with me.
DEA, is that something you would have to, is it just an application or you have to take a test? Or, because I know for
you have to
take a test.
Good question. Another great question. So again, each agency's got a different process, but just to give you an example, right? It changes too. All right, because they learn from mistakes.
I was wondering, besides college athletics on a resume, what other extracurriculars or other activities would be something that would stand out to a recruiter?
Okay, good question. Obviously, I'm not a recruiter, but something I look at is anything that has anything to do with teamwork is important, because in the world that we live in, nothing can be done alone, all right? And anybody that thinks they could do it alone is going to have an issue, right? So any type of club, any type of extracurricular activity that shows that you're part of a team or you're a captain or a leader, anything in the leadership role.
When you ask for experience, because I did an internship with Nassau County Police. I did Suffolk County Courts.
Great.
And if it doesn't get pushed back, I'm supposed to be starting the NYPD Academy in July.
Excellent.
So would the internships count towards experience, or it depends on, what agency?
Yeah, good question. It sounds to me you're on a great path, by the way. It's the whole package, right? So you said you did Nassau County, you did the courts, and, if you're in NYPD, this is a great career path. Once you're in any police agency, you've got flexibility to move around. There's an awful lot of state and local police that, worked hard for many years, and then they transferred to bigger agencies. They wanted to move. They wanted the diversity to work overseas, South America, Europe, right? So there's lots of options. Any one of you could call me anytime. one-on-one and ask me anything you want. All right. So I appreciate your time. I hope I was able to accomplish the coach's goals. And nice to see you guys, and be safe.
That was awesome. Thank you so much, Mr. Maltz. We appreciate it.
Thanks,
guys.
Mr. Maltz. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.